Good morning, and welcome to Talking with Red People, the internet's only YouTube channel. I'm Eric. I'm the internet's only YouTuber, and I win all the prizes for coolness. Anyways, that notwithstanding, hello, meows. Hello, Baron Meows a lot. You go outside, Trouble. Out you go. There. Now Capio can have peace. Oh, yes, but you don't need to be on the counter. So, why, old man? Why? Why stream at all, huh? I don't really know. I imagine I won't be streaming for long. No more than 4 minutes. I'll probably stream a little longer than 4 minutes, actually. But possibly not a whole lot longer than 4 minutes. We'll see. I really had a lot of trouble sleeping last night, despite the fact that I took sleeping pills. Excellent. YMG RJV has come in calling me a geezer. Thanks. Appreciate it. I guess I invited when I titled the live stream, "Why, old man?" You know, 93, said Vinny Question. Are you saying you were born in 1993? You're saying I'm 93? That would be an answer to the question, how old, man? I asked, why, old man? So, maybe geezer is an answer to the question, why, old man? But I'm quite confident that 93 is not an answer to the question, why, old man? Unicorn Ninja, hello, how are you? And what do you know? Hey, Cletus Ray. Clyde. Clyde B. Hello. Thank Jenna Hallisey. I hope you also have an amazing day. I don't know if I'm going to have an amazing day or not. This is a pre-roll I bought. As you may or may not know, pre-rolls tend to be a little coffee, you know. I can do anything I'm putting my mind to. No, I make dumb videos. Of course not. There's nothing straighter than that. Am I okay? I'm fine, yeah. A little sleepy, a little bored. The reason I'm a little sleepy and a little bored is because Didn't sleep very well last night. Bored because, well, nothing I really want to watch on television. And additionally, is this an AA meeting? No, it's not an AA meeting. And additionally, I don't get my Adderall until tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Wednesday or something like that. So, I'm not on Adderall, but I'm not newly off Adderall either. So, got kind of a mix of pointless wakefulness, etc. Zaza is a ridiculous word for weed. Goofy goober. I'm not in the business of doing tricks for money. So, what smokes a little better than these pre-rolls actually is this, not a lot better really, is this stuff called potato runs that I got yesterday. No, I'm not in Maryland. I'm in California. California knows how to party. Post rolls, yeah. What is it that unrolled entirely? So, what am I going to accomplish? I said, no, Goofy Goober, I don't do tricks for money. I already told you that. What am I doing, Sweet Cheeks? Well, my name's not Sweet Cheeks, but what I'm doing is trying to pull a couple of bong rips here. I'm trying to pull my morning bong rips, They're doing fine. The strawberry wine. You already wear a slave owner. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. You're a dummy. You're very dumb. Just like your angel, yeah, you're very dumb. You're not so smart because you're very dumb. That's why I'm meeting you because you're dumb. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Vyoko Kiak says, TWFE have a great song idea for you that will make you more famous. Alright, let's hear it. My name is not Sweet Cheeks. However, I do happen to have sweet cheeks. My actual name is Sugar Tits. I am retarded. Are you? Well, I am retarded too. Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded in here. Get stupid, get retarded. We are all very retarded. All of us as retarded as the most retarded person. We're all retarded in our own way, okay? Yeah, you can call me Sugar Tits, sure. How could you not call me Sugar Tits? Yeah, I know Kendrick Lamar, of course. And dummies Well, they not like us. All right. Oh yeah, men hit on me all the time. Men hit on me. Women hit on me. Men hit on my wife. Not so many women hit on my wife, but I don't like to answer a lot of sexual history questions. Well, good idea, Clyde B. Good idea. I'm gonna be getting progressively more retarded as the day goes along. Pretty much guaranteed. Well, at the time he seemed better than Trump. When am I doing shrooms again? We'll have to get more shrooms first. I have 0 shrooms right now. No, I don't like either Trump or Biden. I don't want to talk politics. I think anybody who votes for either of those two people is contributing and making a bad decision. Not like either of them is competent to run a country, let alone this country. But why do I want to argue with people about some stupid ass shit like that right now? I don't. Obviously. What I want to do is walk around for a second or two outside. And then go back inside and pull more bong reps. Then, after that, I think I want to make a pot of coffee. Then after that, I might do a chore. I want to tell you what chore I might do, because you can see it yourself right here. Sup, Mavis. I need to chop these branches. Chop, chop, chop. Why do I need to chop them? Because they are obviously in the way. The rest of these branches are fine, but these branches right here are in the way. Hi, Barat, I'm fine. And I know Turkey's not in the Euros anymore, but I hope you, as I, am looking forward to the final between Spain and England coming up this Sunday. It's going to be an exciting soccer game, I think. England looked quite good against the Netherlands, the Dutch. Will you please say Kyle B is goated? What does that mean exactly? Because I get that GOAT means greatest of all time, but how do you turn that into a past tense verb? Or does it just mean that you got humped by a goat? Maybe it's more literal. Like a farm's goat humped me. I got goated. I'm sorry you got goated. You think Spain's gonna win? I actually think Spain's gonna win too. But that's what I was guessing, Unicorn Ninja. So I think Spain's gonna win as well, but I want England to win. Because like I said before, when it comes to soccer, England wants it so bad, and they're always the bridesmaid, never the bride. So I want it for them. Do I like the Golden State Warriors? Actually, no, not really. Now, we live here in Mariposa, which means our TV teams that we get are Golden State Warriors, Sacramento Kings. I prefer the Sacramento Kings. San Francisco Giants, and Oakland A's. And Rachel and I have all of those things, and San Jose Sharks, and San Francisco 49ers. But of all those teams, we're most fans of, unfortunately, the Oakland Athletics. So, like, I watched the Athletics lose 7-0 to the Red Sox yesterday. We watch a lot of athletics games. Obviously, the Athletics are not the best team in baseball, but they're the team that we came up here, we moved up here, and we started being athletics fans. You know, so, oh, you're an athletics fan too? Oh no, you're goated, I see. You're probably responding to Barat. You're making a tea, what are you up to? I'm smoking some weed. Trying to get high. Trying to do my duty as an American and get high. I'm gonna poke this part. I'm getting stupid. Get started. Get stupid. Get retarded. Let's get retarded in here. Because if we call it soccer football, we'd have to call football hand egg. That's why, to put it simply, We don't want to call football hand egg, so we call soccer soccer. I don't know what Clyde's obsession with ghosts is. I really don't. Yeah, I know that already. Ah. Everyone's always trying to tell me how to do drugs. I know how to do drugs already. I don't need other people to tell me how to do drugs. I'm super good at doing drugs. Well, I don't think they should turn goat into a past tense verb like that. Greatest of all time. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need the ed on the end of it. All right. Let's go make some coffee. I know, it's a pain in the butt. We're gonna do it anyway for America. Yeah, let's do some chores for America today, okay? For the sake of America and the world. Let's do a couple of chores. Maybe it's the greatest of all time. I see. It's the G that's made into a past tense verb. That makes it somehow more acceptable. All right, so what are we going to do here first? What are we doing? And why are we doing it? I tell you what we're going to do right now. I'm not going to copy Yao Yao. I'm not eating any rambutan, okay? I'm not making no pasta, all right? I'm not no Italian, all right? I'm gonna do something America. I'm gonna empty the dishwasher. What? That's right. I'm gonna empty the dishwasher so that I can put these new dishes in the dishwasher. Here we go. Look at this. Wow. We've got this not very clean pan. That's fine. You know what my favorite words are? Clean enough. Everything else got clean. Just the pan didn't get all that clean. We've got some bowls. These are good for chips, cereal, ice cream, any bowl themed food is fine, really. Now, what do we have up here? That's right, more bowls. Rachel loves to use bowls. I would say I use 1/10 of the bowls that Rachel uses. Rachel will get a bowl like this to put some salsa in, and a bowl like this to put some chips in, you know. She's a real bowl lover. You could call her Rachel Lover of Bowls. So naturally, we end up with a lot of bowls in the dishwasher. Mostly it's bowls. Even though I rarely use them. That's just one of those adorable TE Polar things because she's an INFJ. They have a poor sense of how to do things. So, like, they don't try to conserve dishes at all. Fortunately, we have a dishwasher. That makes things a lot easier. You'll notice the amount of cups we have. We've got like one trip to the thing's worth of cups after we had all of those bowls. Alright, if you don't own one of these, go ahead and get one. It's a rice scooper. It's specifically for scooping rice. It's worth having. Alright, now these knives, they go in this thing, presumably so you don't cut yourself or something. But I find it more likely that I'm going to cut myself taking knives out of that thing. I don't know. I didn't cut myself, but I could have. These knives go in this other drawer over here. Now the silverware. We've got your forks, your spoons, but not very many, really any, knives. Why? Well, because as already demonstrated, We got the knives out of a different place. Got out of there, yo. There. So now we've got silverware to put away. And the silverware includes spoons, two different sizes of spoons. It includes these forks, which I don't even like very much. Because these forks are just regular forks. They're not made out of silver. There. Now one last thing to get out of the dishwasher. This wooden stirrer. Now let's put some new dishes into the dishwasher. We're going to put these silverwares. Once again, put the knives in the top part. Even though we're not sure why. Then we'll put this. This. We'll put this big pot. And we'll put this fork. And voila! We're done. It's amazing. What a wonderful time. Now let's step over here for a moment. Cheap vodka and a soda, huh? Yeah, I don't want to talk about politics. It's depressing, boring. It's just people like getting off on their anger or outrage or whatever. It's not a healthy thing to do, and it's not a fun thing to do. Okay. What's going on now? Well, I'm gonna make some coffee, some fresh coffee. This coffee is old. Step one when making coffee is always to get this out and empty it into first the trash can as per me. And then in the sink, which is why I did all that dishwasher stuff, just so I could have the sink free and clear to do stuff in. Now you can see all of the excitement. Just rinse this off best you can. Alright, good enough. Now, well, we need to put this in the dishwasher. So I guess I will deal with that right now. Okay, I'm gonna do that dishwasher. I'm gonna run it pretty quick here. But let me just see if there's any other dishes I can grab to put in there first. All right. Those water things, it gets really gross after a little while, you know. You gotta wash that pretty often. It's a little frustrating. I wish the cats could just learn to turn on the sink and then turn it off and drink out of the sink. Oh well. Can't have everything in life. So, now what? Right, we're making coffee. All this is part of our coffee making journey. Unplug that. We're going to grab this. We're going to move into the other room where we're going to do the next set of operations. Then we'll have some hot, fresh coffee. I'm obviously all slept up since I couldn't sleep last night, despite taking half a Klonopin and 2 gabapentin. I basically barely slept last night. Alright, we're filling up the coffee pot with water, as you see here in the old laundry sink. Good. That's about right. That's about right. All right, I'll be back for you. Now, this morning is not without its fair share of shocking and disturbing news. One such piece of shocking and disturbing news is we have very little coffee creamer left, which makes making coffee a fruitless endeavor until and unless I go to the store and get more coffee creamer. So yes, a store trip is in the works this morning. Probably without Rachel, because she tends to sleep till well afternoon. All right. Let's get a scooper. Let's get this scooper. It was something I like to call a ladle. We're going to ladle. If you've never ladled before, well, the first step to ladling something is get a ladle. You'll need one. Then you're just going to gently ladle in the coffee with a ladling motion. Obviously, a ladling motion is critical to any ladling-based behaviors. Because, of course, you need both a ladle and two ladle. All right. Now that your coffee, so you've ladled your coffee, now what? Good question. First, you're going to wipe the snot from your nose. Then, you're going to put the lid on. Have you plugged it back in yet? No. So you'll need to do that. As per meow. Then, voily. And you're done. Wonderful job. All right, next we're going to gather a few articles of dish. Articles of dish to go into the dishwasher. Miss Nomia is when you're scared of missing phone calls. Good to know. So yeah, we've all learned to ladle today. This cup, where's it gonna go? If you guessed the sink, wrong. If you guessed the trash can, wrong. If you guessed the dishwasher, you are correct. And now we're gonna run this dishwasher. We're gonna get one of these. Don't eat these. Hobbs. Those are not for eating. Now we're going to put on heavy. I don't think we need to put on pots and pans. Yes, there's a pot in there. But it's not asking you to tell the truth. It's asking you how much dishwasher power do you want to direct at this load? Tupac's wife would rather text than talk. Hi, Tupac's wife. Shouldn't you call yourself Tupac's widow? Or are the conspiracy theories true? Is he really still alive? Hello. All-time favorite Star Wars quote is from Palpatine. Palpatine. Ladle, ladle, ladle. That's a fun word. Who likes to talk on the phone? Happy birthday, Noelia. I'm from California, America. Uh, the conspiracies aren't true. Okay. Well, Mrs. Shakur, I'm sorry for your loss. I know it happened a while ago, but still. Am I calling you MF? No, I don't think so. I don't believe I was calling you anything, Lilu. I had a crayfish pet named Lilu. Rich Mac has a mini stroke every time his phone rings. You romantic is remain? Am I still romantic? Oh, you mean like, can I still have sex? Is that what you're trying to say? Yes. It's a funny way to say that. Yes, my romantic is remain just fine. Thank you very much. I do believe words are very important, Caroline, but not the most important thing in all situations. Get your words right here, Caroline. Gosh. Words are the most important thing. I mean, wait a second. Now you caught me. All right, this is the portion of the activity where we go outside for no reason for a second. I'm going to sit in this little chair here and go, woo-wee, it sure is hot out here. Woo-wee, it sure is hot out here. See, as promised. Oh, meow. What are we meowing about? Would you like to go inside? You assume I have the power to open this door, but I do not. I'm sorry, I don't have the keys and it's locked. I lack the power to open the door for you. Hi, Dreamsy Smokes. What's going on? Are you listening to the Double Dutch? The Double Dutch. Oh, I know, meow, but I can't go inside there either. Neither of us can go in that door. Hizzo, bizzo, busy, bizza, bizza, bizzo, busy. All right. Is that Ruben R. I see? Hello, Ruben R. Hello. I'm in California as well, Tupac's wife. Yes, I'm vaping this nicotine vape. I quit smoking a couple months ago, so I took this up instead. You don't see Dreamsy Smokes reviews? Hi, Gangster Lee. Forget me. Hi. Yeah, I see him. He's right there. But this is maybe old. I see. Sometimes my phone gets stuck in the chat from way a long time ago. That could be the case here. You lives alone? No. I lives with my wife. That's who I lives with. No, stink nasty, I don't. I have a beautiful wife that I prefer to hump with my marital penis. Thanks for cool reader. Thanks for that great advice. I think that great advice calls for a bong rip. I think everybody agrees. Nobody likes hearing their voice unless they're a singer. I don't dislike hearing my voice, but I don't particularly like. I don't watch or listen to my own stuff anymore like I maybe once did. Camden Hendricks. Hello, Camden Hendricks. How are you? Welcome to Talking with Famous People, the world's only YouTube channel. Tupac's wife does not like hearing her voice. Sometimes on chat websites you see people put unhappily married. Well, that just means I'm looking for a boy to hump me. Hi, Carl Ventura. Every time I talk on a panel on YouTube, I never listen to the replay. I sound like 12 years old. Huh. Is it because you you say things like, well, golly gee. You sound like 12-year-old in the 50s. A good alternative name for this channel is Old Man Streams Vertically. You got a good point there. P is for Putin. Yes, it is. U is for Ukraine. It says it's his. T is for something. It stands for T. And I is another word for me. N is the last letter in his name. You put it together, Putin is saying. There you go. There you go, Putin lover. I don't drink alcohol. I also don't misspell alcohol. And that may make us have one thing in common. That means we have either one or zero things in common. This episode of Talking to Famous People is brought to you by Current Strawberry Nectar. And it's for never racist, that's right. Nah, bong rips are fine. My lungs used to feel pretty cashed when I smoked cigarettes and pot, but just smoking one, not a big deal. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Weed doesn't seem to be that bad for your lungs. I had a dream the other night, in fact, where I understood clearly in the dream, although I couldn't articulate any reasoning for it now. But I clearly understood, oh, that's the medical reason why marijuana is not bad for your lungs. Hello, Finland. The Monday guy is here. Yeah, weed isn't really a drug. If you smoke weed a lot, it's like smoking cigarettes, kind of. I have been to an airport in Finland, the Monday guy. I have, because I traveled to Russia one time and I had a plane switch in Finland. So, while I've not been outside of the airport in Finland, I have technically been in Finland. What was the craziest thing I did in my 20s? Get married, have a kid, I guess. Well, I don't really find any good hash around here either, so. That's the craziest thing I did in my 20s. Oh, neutral grumpy. I don't know how to answer that question. That's a hard question. Natasha says, lately I'm dreaming about animals in weird predicaments, like a large spider that needed me to flip it upside down or a cow falling into a black hole. Those are strange dreams. No, I'm not married to the same woman from my 20s. I have one kid. I have a daughter, she's 25. My current wife is the love of my life, Scylla Ketson. And I can actually say that honestly, you know. It's, uh yes, my wife lives with me. She's upstairs asleep. I like to think I'm a good husband. How do I feel about spiders? I don't necessarily kill them when I see them. Rachel probably wants me to kill them every time I see them, but Rachel's wonderful. She's a wonderful lady. I'm very fortunate. Um, yeah, she sleeps in. Well, she goes to bed really late. She has. I'm married for the final time. Do they listen to Rachel? Sometimes Rachel. You mean the spiders? No, I don't think they listen to her. If Rachel tells me to kill something, I'll kill it. But I don't necessarily kill it myself, even if I know if I were to ask her, she'd want me to kill it. Probably. Yeah, that's the bottom line. Is Rachel goes to sleep super, like 4 in the morning ish or whatever. So I tend to let them live when I see them, but I'll periodically get called in to kill one by Rachel. In which case I will do so. we have more of a problem with mice because the cats like to bring mice into the house and play with them and stuff. And we try to save them, before they're too torn up. But sometimes, like, trouble will just eat them. Like, I've woken up in the night to this crunching sound, and I look over by the bathroom door from where the bed is, and he's sitting there eating a dead mouse. It's disgusting. Well, we don't have mice except for the fact that cats bring them in. I had never served in the military, no. I never did. Good for you, Boba Fett. Peppered moth chat guy. What's my job? My job is, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't have a job per se. My job is taking care of Rachel. I like that. I like this answer too. My job is bringing joy to the world, one stream at a time. Guess what? I don't know, Natasha. What? I'm interested in this answer too. His job is taking care of Rachel. That's true. I take care of Rachel. Rachel takes care of me too. Well, I don't know if all the spiders are in agreement with you. Like, I don't like it when I walk into a spider web, for example. I find that very annoying. At some point, I will. Hello, kitty. Look who's lying on the ground right here. It's Mr. Kitty. Are you just guarding the front of the house or what? Like, for example, this, good job catching those bugs, I guess, but you're leaving a mess. Spiders. At some point, I'll get the. Well, one can imagine that this might happen. But at some point, I'll decide to clean out here, I'll sweep up all this shit. And I'll squirt off all those spider webs and stuff. One can conceive of such a thing occurring. Now let me look up here. Okay, good. In the past, I've had a problem with wasps making their waspitoriums up here. Like, that might be one there even. No, it's not. But those might be beginning waspitoriums right there. I don't know. Regardless, I don't want wasps to make their home underneath my eaves. You want to go inside? It's comfortable. It's a very comfortable place to live. It's so comfortable that basically, like, Rachel and I can't stand to travel because it's so much less comfortable than being at home. Thanks. I am looking healthier probably, and that's because, well, you know what? Our walls are not drywall. It's metal sheets with this foam stuff in the middle of it, and you can't drill into it very easily. No, I have plenty of love. I have a wonderful wife who loves me very much. I mean, I everything's everything's perfect. I have nothing to complain about. I'm incredibly fortunate, you know. I've got a 39-year-old wife who looks like she's in her 20s. People say this all the time. But, you know, that's pretty good. It's 11:11, make a wish. It's not 11:11. It's 10:46. Hi, Mahad Entertainment. Hi, Angelo Girillo. Use self-tappers for your walls if they're metal. Self-tappers? Okay. Well, you know, I don't really want to put a lot of shit on the walls. I have one picture. One picture I'd like to put up. Yeah, she comes on the live stream sometimes. I'm retired, I guess you could say. Yeah. I'll tell you what we can go do if you want. We can go peek in on her. You want to go peek in on Rachel? Let's go peek in on her. I'm sure she's sleeping like a little angel. Okay. So, we've come up the stairs, you see. And look, there I am in the mirror. How fun. This is Rachel's room. Here's my precious angel. Sleep, sleep, sleepy. Sometimes she sleeps in here. It's a little cooler, you know. I am letting her sleep, of course. I wasn't getting her up. When she's out, she sleeps pretty good. This time of day, she's fast asleep. She's not gonna wake up just for me peeking in on her. She's got her phone next to her head playing some autoplay YouTube tarot reading video. She's not gonna wake up from that. Will I name my grandson Herbert? Rachel knows. Rachel's been with me for 5 years, okay? When she got with me, she was already a fan of talking to famous people and knew full well what she was getting into. She probably wouldn't choose to have me give a little shot like that of her sleeping. But obviously, if you could see any boobs or anything, I wouldn't show her. Will I be doing any ASMR? No. Will I be eating any bacon? We don't have any bacon right now, so I can't eat any bacon. If there was some bacon, I would not be against eating it, though. Boba Fett, you and Rachel both cannot go to sleep in silence. She has to have something playing in the background. Natasha has a husband named. What was his name, Natasha? Oh, like Clinton Hinton Benton or something. What was your husband's name? Do you remember? Tim Horton. Tim Horton Borton? Is that his name? Okay, meow. Okay, is the coffee in the way? I'm sorry. I put the coffee there this morning and blocked your path to your food. How horrible of me. Tim Horton Parton, that's right. I was close with Clinton Hinton. Tim Horton Parton. Carson Hughes. Hello, I'm Carson Hughes. Is something profound like Gandalf? Go ahead, you can pass. That's just as profound as telling people they shall not pass. Or how about this? Whether or not you pass is none of my business. I saw the light. Did it open up your eyes? You saw the light? Life is demanding without understanding. There's something profound for you. Here's a quote to put on your wall to remind you of every day. Life is demanding without understanding. Remember that. Keep that in mind. Also remember this equally important piece of wisdom. All that she wants is another baby. Thanks, Rahul Reader. It is a nice pad. We're really happy with it. Like I said, it's super comfortable, so much so that we don't really like to travel at all because it's so much less comfortable than being at home. You know, we've got these great chairs that are soft and good to sit in, and this big TV to look at. Plus, this wonderful decoration. It's the one decoration we have in our home. As long as we got each other, we got the world sitting right in our hands, baby. Let's shine all the time. I triple dog dare you to show my vape. What am I doing? Right, getting coffee. Let's see if it's ready yet. Do you think it's ready? I don't think it's ready. This is wishful checking. Yep, just pure straight water. That's some serious wishful checking. Look at that. Just water. Not even a shred of brown in it. That's some serious wishful checking. Well, you know, as I tell people, show media, I will check your clip in a second. I hope this is not some racist thing that you're doing. Anyway, if you want to, You have the resources. You can be our neighbor. Why? Because that house across the gully is for sale. Would you like to be our neighbor? You could buy that house. It is currently for sale. Well, list price is $475,000, but I believe you can get it for less. Any ladies out here? No. This is kind of like an old people community. It's more like a retirement neighborhood than, well, it's like half retirement neighborhood and half vacation homes that people rent out as vacation homes, like short-term rentals. So I guess in that regard, you do get people coming into the neighborhood. But I would say no, this neighborhood is not a good place to pick up ladies. Hookah hookah moona moona apa awa aha. I don't know how to play that song. Let me see. What happens when I play this? What show or whatever was that possibly from? What could that possibly be from? Some actual movie. Crazy. So, here's the deal. I really think I'm going to have to go to the store without Rachel today. It's from High School Musical. It's not from High School Musical. Oh. What a weird clip. All right. So I'm just gonna wait till the coffee's done. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. And maybe pull a couple rips with that cup of coffee, and I'm going to end this stream. At which point, I'm going to watch probably a couple of cartoons real quick, and then I'm going to go to the store. You better believe it, Mr. and Miss. Ow! I banged my elbow on the sink. I do it a lot. I could move it this way a little bit, and that might help a bit. Or it could be even worse. I don't know. Why, old man? Why? I don't know, Pretty Cat. I don't even know anymore why. Why do I do this? I have to say, this morning has been a delightful stream. I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed that. It's made me very limp-wristed all across the board. Why do they call it the funny bone? I don't know. It's not a funny bone at all. It's neither funny nor a bone. Reenactment. I didn't hit my funny bone, though. I hit my elbow bone. That's different. Pew! Right on the elbow. Like I'm telling you, man, this is a neighborhood mostly old ladies or like families. There's a couple families, you know, mom, 3 kids, dad, a couple of such families around. But not a lot of young ladies. So you'll have to do with that. I do remember that song. I've read a little bit of Pension and found it essentially unbearable. Let's play wishful checking again. You want water, I know. Alright, I'll put a bowl of water out for you for the moment. It's very light brown. Here you go, here's a bowl of water. There, water for you. You want more food though. Alright, here you go. Is it brown enough? I'm gonna say not really, but whatever. It's pretty brown. Like, it looks plenty brown like this, right? But it's actually a little light. But that's fine because I'm running low on creamer. Put the rest of the creamer in. Now, since that's the absolute last of the coffee creamer, what that means is that a trip to the store is both necessary and inevitable because I cannot engage in a world without coffee creamer. I just can't do it. Can't be done. Not gonna do it, wouldn't be prudent. Yes, delicious, fresh, refreshing coffee. In this very dorky mug. Well, you know what? Somebody actually correctly answered the question. Ninja, addressing the question of the title, says, you engage in this activity because it provides a channel for expressing your creative energy. It allows you to articulate your thoughts, to communicate your wisdom to others, all while entertaining yourself. It's a very correct answer, Ninja. Aren't you full of correct answers? You deserve to win a correctness prize. Yeah, I believe it is Woody Woodpecker. We bought this mug when we moved in here. We basically didn't have any dishes, including any coffee mugs. So we went to the thrift store and bought a variety of whatever coffee mugs they had. And these ones are ideal because they fit in the drink holder, unlike most coffee mugs where the handle causes a problem, right? So I use these tall ones most of all. Thanks, Putty Cat. It's very dismissive of you. Okay? I'm not Joe Biden. I'm the alternative there too. The reason this potato runs is cheap. Thank you, Petty Cat. I appreciate it. The reason the potato runts is cheap is it's kind of harsh to smoke, but it's stony. I like it. It's only $88 for half an ounce. Justin Benarsdale, hello. Well, no, I don't drink alcohol. An ESPH 200 FM has caught your fancy lately. Well, good for you. So it's time for me to wrap up this stream. I'm going to watch a couple cartoons, then I'm going to go to the store. This shirt needs to be changed at this point, okay? It's getting to be as much snot as shirt. I look like Teddy McDonald off of Snowfall. Well, that's a new one. Have not heard that before. So you have a good rest of your day as well. Maybe I'll be back streaming more later. In the meantime, have a wonderful day.